Hello, Monster Bound here. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 53 of my Malekith campaign. Last time we Nazi Germany this shit, didn't we? Jeez, we captured Altdorf and Cologne on that. We blitzkrieged them. If the Nazis had sat outside Paris and London for several months and then attacked, at which point serious questions would have probably been asked about the readiness of the Allies at that point. So but we've done it. That's it. Altdorf is under our control. Cologne is under our control, which means that we just need not 17. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we just need one more capital. One more capital and Lothern to be destroyed. Now, Lothern being destroyed is pretty much is going to be the slowest part of this plan. And maybe I should have waited, but I was worried that the Empire was going to declare war on me first. Because if the Empire declared war on me, that would have brought the Wood Elves into the war. Don't want to fight the Wood Elves as well. The Wood Elves can wait for the moment. But I do want to finish off the campaign by capturing the Oak of Ages. That is the plan. But before I do that, I want to carve out a little empire over here, so that we have sort of like a springboard to attack from. We've got some places to fall back to. And we've also sort of made sure we can't be attacked from several directions. And with that in mind, I did want to have a chat with Manfred. Now, Manfred isn't a fan. He's a bit... Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, Manfred, thank you. Thank you, Manfred. But we are improving, and I think, you know, for all our differences, giving people lots and lots of money does often smooth over those little cracks, doesn't it? There's just little cracks in relationships. We're going to do that. We're going to give them some money. And that's probably going to help us quite... Yeah, down to 80. That's what we wanted. That's also going to... Because he is at war with the dwarves. That's kind of what we want. We want them to hold the dwarves at bay. So they've got a little sort of like... So they've basically got this sort of like defensive formation here. They've got the von Carsteins as well, who are military allies. Are the von Carsteins at war with the dwarves as well? I think they are.
Thou shalt treat me with
yes.
the respect I deserve, or die.
Okay. Okay, we're going to give him a little gift, but he's going to get a little gift. There you go. So, basically, we want the vampires on side to create a little defensive wall against the huge dwarf empire to the south. So that's what we're going to do. We've also got a little problem with some empire forces up in the north here, but hopefully we can slow them down and concentrate on capturing the Oak of Ages. So let's start off by looking at our forces in Lustria, who I think have probably all moved. Who hasn't moved? Hulalian. Hulalian is a little bit beaten up, and I really wanted to get Mitra. Can you come down here for me, please, love? That would be grand. Yeah, so we're just going to leave her to... Well, could we? I mean, we could hit Grunberg. Ah, why not? What's the worst that can happen? So let's auto-resolve that. Let's damage us a little bit, but then we can sack and hopefully... There we go. That's better, isn't it? There we go. Sorted. And no enemy armies nearby. Grunberg has been sacked. Works for me. And you've got a skill point, which we're going to pop in Slaughterlord, because you've got a lot of executioners and stuff. And I've also got Malekith here. I want to put Tressa in Malekith's army. I also... You know what? I'm going to get rid of these 2 bleak swords. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the 2 bleak swords. I'm going to get 2 harpies, or herpies, as I like to call them. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want some fast-moving units to tie up the Wood Elves with. So that's what I'm going to do there. Right, Deccan Kart, you've got some more recruitment to do. So let's pick up 4 of them and 1 of them. I quite like that. And then from Corone, we're going to start heading south with Rakal and Moransti and start capturing the rest of these Bretonnian cities. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Run away.
Disengaging.
No, please don't chase him. Oh, thank God. I also need 3 Black Arcs to win the campaign. So I need to get that Black Arc over there out of dodge as quickly as possible so it doesn't get destroyed. With the Wood Elves moving north, that does give me a good opportunity to capture the Oak of Ages with limited resistance. Also, it looks like the Bretonnians are quite far north, so I'm hoping that the Skaven can deal with them for me. Although, knowing the Skaven, that might be a bit of a big ask. I'm actually surprised that the Vampire Counts and the Von Carsteins have actually survived so long with the Dwarves there. Okay, Vessels of Chaos have been destroyed. Didn't even know they were still around. Okay, Elf Servant has something. Right, we need to get this Black Arc. Oh, crap. Oh, no. That's not good. That's bad. That's very, very bad. Oh, shoot. How long before we can get another Black Arc? 7 turns. That's fine. That's not too bad. I can probably live with that. Do I want to capture Grunberg? I mean, kind of. May as well.
I shall destroy.
Well, yeah, or occupy. Just a thought. So we're going to do that. Let's get the Dark Elf residences. Do I want to get rid of a... You know what, I might get rid of one of the Herpes, and yes, Tressa, you're in for the replenishment. And let's get... Do I want Malekith to move?
We will make you comfortable.
So we got the Slave Gate going on. So let's move Malekith towards Helmgart and Eelheart. We'll do that. At the same time, Shakara, you are going to... Yeah, sure, Cleanse Corruption, why not? Let's see if we can damage these walls. You can. Good lass, that's what I like to see. And let's get these agents moving down. Let's assault the garrison there.
Go on.
Mitra, you are going to come and join with Hulalian. And then Corone. How's Corone doing? Okay, we've knocked down a whole bunch of stuff. Which is... I mean, it works for me. Do I want... We got that going on. I mean, don't really need that. Might be nice to have recruitment here, potentially. So we've got the Dreadmance. So we could get a Sorceress's Abode to get Sorceresses in here. That might be quite nice. I think otherwise I'm fairly happy. I mean, let's get some more money. It can't hurt to have a Tower of Dark Rituals.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
Yeah, I mean, we can... We might lose some units. I'm probably going to auto-resolve this fight. We might lose some units doing it, but to be honest, it's just going to be Dark Riders. I'm not massively concerned. No, don't do that. Just continue the siege. Just continue the siege. Right, let's get you up as well. Alright, chill, chill, chill. Okay, let's occupy. So Morasi's an executioner. We've got the Armour of Living Death. It is claimed that anyone wearing this armour cannot die. Unfortunately, they cannot remove it either and will be slowly driven insane. Gives armour, melee defense, minus leadership, but ward save and the passive ability, the Hunger. That's really nice. That is really, really nice. In fact, Felicion, you're our bloods. No, who is... Where's Felicion gone? Felician's over here, isn't it? No. Felicion? There you are. I knew you were around here somewhere. Yeah, you're our Blood Scourge, aren't you? So, you got the Shield of Garond. I'm going to give you the arm... Oh, you've already got the Hunger, haven't you? So actually, that's probably not a good fit for you. What does Malekith have? Armour of Eternal Servitude, which gives him regeneration. I think that's probably better. What's Neth got? Because, I mean, she gets all our best stuff, doesn't she, really? So, it seems rude not to give her that. She's got the Boots of Brachus. I think you want the Armour of Living Death. I mean, it doesn't really sound like a good thing, but that's what you've got. Where? Army's up there. Okay, no, I can't. I don't want to do that either. Right, we're going to have to go around without preferably taking any attrition if we can help it.
I watch from the shadows.
Let's keep the critical failure. Good job, Rinmaud, you useless turnip. Never mind. Stephen Segals, you've got a skill point which is going to go in... precise. Sure. And let's pop Rathi there and do a bit of light raiding. In fact, Stephen Segals, can you deal with this guy? It's a 21% chance. It's not really... I'll go for it. Failure. And Ferrochilut. Yep, this person. Can you just... Good job. That's what I like to see. A positive mental attitude in their ability to murder someone. Right, so Felicion, you've taken...
What?
Right, Calcan, you can take yeah, that one.
Thrill of battle awaits.
Indeed it does, and we're going to auto-resolve that one, and we're going to occupy.
Acknowledged at last.
We've got a Banner of Rage. Okay, so there's not much left in the way of high elf. I might leave. Let's see if the vampire counts can deal with these cities over here while we head south. We're going to take vampire corruption there. Okay, well let's head this direction then. Let's get the fighting pits up. And we also want, I mean, more money. More money is always good. We've got some public order issues here, so let's go and fix... Oh, we've got some repairs. It's left over from Teclis. Teclis meandered his way through. Sneaky little git. Never mind. That's fine. Okay, so we're pushing all over the place. That's fine. We've got... I quite like Witch Brew, actually. I'll go for Witch Brew. Do that. And then Kakaukin, you are going to have Foe Seeker and Piercing Bolts. Or Piercing Shots even.
Dark sorceress.
You're still missing a Sorceress, aren't you?
Death hag ready.
Let's bring you down here. I think...
Sister of the Dark Convent.
Yeah, you were coming down here. Yeah, okay, let's do that. I'll forget otherwise.
I am the first.
Rathi's raiding there. We're waiting for Neth to move down. We're recruiting units over here. So that looks fine. Let's get a Reaper Bolt Thrower, and then we've run out of money because I spent it all on stuff. I mean, that's generally okay. We've got a commandment available, which is nice. Let's go for Dark Portents. I think it's just useful on those frontline settlements, provinces. We can easily then move down, take that. Would be nice to have the rest of Altdorf under our control, Helmgart, Ilhart as well. I might even move Hulalian down to siege Nullen. Maybe do that.
Who seeks my malice?
Okay, this is not great. Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, it's fine. 6 more turns and we can get another one. Probably should have. Well, I don't know, to be honest. It's difficult to keep the Black Ark safe, I think, because you can't fight the battle. If I could have fought that battle, well, to be honest, I was massively outnumbered anyway. But if we could fight the sea battles, I think life would be a lot easier. I just need to keep the Wood Elves happy until I kill them. But considering how many armies seem to be moving north, I don't know where they're going. But there's quite a few armies moving north. Are they... Looks like they're taking... Looks like they're protecting Ice Drake Fjord? I'm not sure. I really don't know what's going on up there. But the more armies there are... Not in Athril Lauren, the less Wood Elves I'm going to have to fight, which works for me. Okay, we're going to see... Yes! Good job. Good job, Vampire Coast. You're not completely bloody useless. I mean, considering when I found the Skaven, they were in serious trouble. They've really come into themselves, haven't they? They've really come out of their shell. It's very pleasing. It's very, very pleasing. So that guy's dead. That's a thing. You're back. Good. Good, good, good. Right, Stephen Segals. Can you... I need... You've only got a 21% chance, which isn't particularly good, is it? Arathar. You don't even have a chance, so we won't. Probably won't do that. Can you... You are going... Right. Well, I guess do that. You'll take a little bit of attrition, but that's just life. Let's get scouting, I guess. So you took a little bit of attrition last time. I didn't realise you were taking attrition. Never mind. Okay, Tyrion is replenishing his forces, which is unpleasant. He successfully assaulted his units. Good work. Do we have who? Right. What? You've all got blue. You've got blue. You are an agent. You are not our sorceress. In fact, our sorceress is this one up here. Fetcher. So let's move down here. We can take Subatun and then head for Oxil and then Mangrove Coast. Oh, Tekalis is back. I knew he would be back eventually, but it's never nice when he rocks up, especially because last time he was an absolute pain in the arse. Can we maybe, if we go over here and set up an ambush, it's maybe a bit early to ambush him, but maybe. Let's get further. There's no walls there. Can you hinder replenishment just for a giggle?
I am unstoppable.
You are indeed. Nice work. Let's get Witch Brew.
Merciless one.
I could do with more agents over here. In fact, there's no Crucith over here. Let's bring him down. Is there anyone else? I don't think so. How's public order? Let's check all our cities. Public order. Right. The Vanaheim Mountains is going down. That's not a massive surprise. And the Creeping Jungle as well. So we're going to get some fighting pits there. Well, I can upgrade the fighting pits, so we'll do that. That'll at least stop. I mean, I'll probably lose those settlements, but it's not really. I'm not overly concerned. That is actually a quite nasty army, so we'll get some siege towers going on to deal with that. Grunberg will upgrade to that. I think I'm probably going to want to at least, well, maybe.
I do not bandy words with the weak. Leave me.
Well, I mean, Vlad, just hear me out. How about a medium gift?
I accept.
Nice. So that's going to go to -40. I mean, it's not exactly the best, but the vampire counts are improving. So that's good. I mean, as long as they don't declare war against me, and as long as they're fighting the dwarves, I'm not really that concerned. Morgan, you can have a Pegasus. And I guess, yeah, let's go and hit Nullen. Get a couple of siege towers going on. We should have no problem dealing with that, but it's going to be a little bit slow to keep moving.
Join our bloody games.
Do we have a Okay, so we got a Death Hag there. Moransty's got a skill point, which we're going to put in. Let's go for Blade Shield. And Raquel has got a skill point as well. What a guy. Let's go for Wound Maker, then we can get Volley of Dark Arrows. To be honest, yeah, it would be nice to have. Let's get rid of the Bleak Sword, and we'll add Shakara into. Oh, she doesn't have replenished troops yet, but that's okay. But it does mean we don't have anyone to knock walls down anymore, which is well, I mean, it would be nice if we did have someone to knock walls down. Is there anyone nearby who can recruit people to knock walls down? Phoenix Gate. You can recruit people to knock walls down. We cannot recruit any more people to knock walls. That is...
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Okay, well, that's fine. So we've got 5 Blackguard. Let's get, well, 1 more of those, I guess. It's going to take a while to get these recruited at this rate. That's fine. Raquel, you kind of need some replenishment, don't you?
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
Can we sit you in Crone? That will help a little bit.
Cruel Dreadlord.
Let's just do that for the moment. I guess we'll be fine. Let's move down. I want to see what Marienburg is doing, if anything. There's nothing there. That's good. That's going to work for me. I kind of want to get this Mitra to assist. I mean, taking down walls is very, very helpful. But the replenishment, well, I could use more Death Hags, basically. More Death Hags would be good. Marathi, you're not going to do anything just yet. Hold position until your assistance arrives. Your backup.
You stand before the supreme ruler of Nagaroth. Speak.
You're on an aggression pact. Yep. I'll take that. You want to keep those stunty gits at bay? I'm more than happy to cozy up to you, Manfred. I don't often say that about Manfred. Often. I hate his little bald-headed... He kind of reminds me of Carl Pilkington. Kind of his little round head. Disturbingly spherical. Or spherical. Maybe, you know, they say that there's like that uncanny valley where you see something and it's just not quite right. Maybe I just see Manfred's little round head and it's so round it just freaks me out. Like, subconsciously. Well, right, I guess that's fine. I'm not really that bothered about goblins, to be honest. They can just... If the Vampire Coast can deal with the volcanic islands for me, that would be wonderful. It's actually nice to have allies. So I've been thinking about the Tomb King. I mean, if you've seen some of the videos about the Tomb Kings so far look amazing. And I've been thinking about playing Katep, maybe? Who is sort of the exiled Lich Priest. You are... I've ended on an aggression pack. Okay, well that's... Yeah, sure, why not? Good. Playing Katep, and you cannot confederate with Cetra because obviously he does not serve. So I'm thinking maybe but then Katep wouldn't want to rule, would he? He'd be more about sort of he wants the lands of Nahakara. Is it Nahakara? Nakara? As they once were, and so he'll work towards that. And so I think maybe supporting Cetra would probably be a better option. So have him as an ally rather than look to... Well, you can't confederate with him, but use him as an ally rather than... so we've got Blood-Forged Plate. So we got that one. So more armour. I mean, more stuff is always good. I guess we could get ceremonial weapons. The ornate ceremonial weapons used in Cainite rituals give power to subsequent acts of murder carried out in his bloody name. Sounds good to me. Raquel's an architect for some reason.
Hag sauce.
I mean, I guess you got to have your hobbies. Can we assassinate this guy? Yes! Stephen, what a pow. Look at that, knocking it out of the park. Good job. Have fleet-footed.
Dreadlord,
Right,
awaiting
reinforce... Oh, bloody hell, you took a lot of...
thralls.
Okay, you... I mean, how much...
Favored of the witch
That's okay. You
Onwards!
move down here.
Onwards!
Then we'll have enough forces to threaten Tyrion. Let's just nuke him. Get rid of him. Nice.
Command me.
Alright, let's take this place.
Destruction.
Oh, so we've got a war banner and a whaling banner. Let's give the whaling banner to... Let's give the war banner to Felicion, because why not? And the whaling banner to maybe the Cold One Dread Knights?
Retreat.
Don't retreat. Just kill. There we go.
I am beyond defeat. My power grows.
So Felicion has got Campaigner. To the very edge of the world with this one. In fact, she is at the very edge of the world. So great is their thirst for adventure, their lust for battle. We got a potion of full hardiness at the same time. And we're probably... I might regret this, but Kakalkin is going to head south to link up with Felicion. And then they're going to hit this settlement and then the marks of the old one. So go do that at the same time. Neth and Morathi are going to hit that one. And then the Mine of the Bearded Skulls. That'll leave the Monument of Izatal and Itza left to take. And then, of course, the Fuming Serpent and the Star Tower. And then that's it. Okay, so we still have a couple of settlements. So we've got Castle Artois. Failure to assault the garrison there. And a failure to assault the garrison there. Good job, you're both absolute failures. Piercing shots? Yeah, sure. We need one more turn for the siege weapons. Or siege towers.
Cruel and savage.
So we'll just give them one more turn for that. Morathi, you're just holding position for the moment.
Druki Conjurer. Your command?
Yeah, I thought he might head for Erengrad. To be honest, I was kind of expecting that. That's okay. The only city we need to hold in the north is Kislev. And even if we lose Kislev, it's not the end of the world. So basically, as long as the Empire is far to the west, I'm happy. They can stay there. Looks like a lot of... What are the Wood Elves do? Are they expanding in Norska? It doesn't really... It's a bit chilly there, isn't it? What are you... What? Where are they? I don't understand what they're doing. What's the plan? Are they sneak attacking me? I doubt it. I don't think the AI's that. That cunning, generally. Oh, I knew you'd do that, you annoying little... Oh, in fact, if you're moving north, that's actually okay. Why don't you go and try and deal with the vampires? Go and do that. And maybe die a bit in the swamp as well. And the jungle. I'd actually really like to do a Clan Pestilence campaign as well. Just because I love the Plague Monks, and I didn't get to use them very much in my Queek campaign. I mean, the only problem with Plague Monks is they have no shields and they don't have any armor piercing. But if you have, I think it's a spell's called Ruin. It reduces armor in a radius for ages, so you can really like debuff the enemy and let your Plague Monks just go wild, which is fab. Okay, let's move Neth up. Let's do that. And Marathi can move up as well. Marathi's actually got a skill point. She's level 37, which means we can get Enchanting Beauty. Yeah, so there we go. So that means, or Marathi's strange magical allure enchants opponents, making them question their loyalties and allegiances. So in 40 meters around Marathi, she reduces melee attack by 9 and charge bonus by 8%. And her Heresian has got a skill point as well, which you're going to put in further. Actually, do you have... Let's go for replenish troops. And in fact, do I... You're probably quite tired, aren't you? Yeah, let's move you back into Marathi's army. I think that's probably the sensible option. Let's try... So can we wound this guy? Critical failure, good job. Fetcher, you are never, ever, ever going to actually manage to reach Kakalkin at this rate. Right, Felicion, you're going to go and lay siege to Oxel. Yeah, get a couple of siege towers up. And Kakalkin is going to head south. We still have the mine, but I think Marathi and Felicion, Marathi and Neth can grab that. The girls can do that, sort that one out. Felicion, you've got a skill point. You're only level 20. Well, you get immortality. And I think hard to hit as well. I was sure Felicion was a higher level than that. I'm sure she's been around for ages, but I guess maybe she just hasn't gotten that many battles. I guess that's the thing. Let's grab Earthing for Asara. Hopefully Teclis will die to the swamp. Fingers crossed. Let's upgrade our walls. That looks fine to me. 4 more turns means we get our black arc, because I think it will now say, yeah, we don't have 3 black arcs because we lost one. That's okay. We just need 1 more capital and Lothern dead and the black arc, and it is sorted. And Malekith is now ready to go against Helmgard. Unfortunately, we've run out of time for this episode, so I'm going to have to leave it there. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.